So welcome to Newborn Nursery Reborn. I'm Elaine. I'm a doll artist, and I am about to get into my experience with Mcphersons and my experience with irresistibles and why I recommend them and why I do not, and who I recommend and so forth. So please pay attention. This is not a negative video, so let's not take that vibe into a negativity. This is not negative. This is just a review. This is just an honest opinion of what went down, what happened, and the results, and the way a couple of business handled themselves when this could have all been avoided, handled better. In my view, I've only been open 1 year, and I provide amazing customer service to all my customers, all my eBay store customers, all my friends, all my doll moms, all my doll lovers. I sell doll clothing. I sell reborn dolls. I sell reborn doll kits. All these babies are painted. I sell clothing, baby clothing, newborn clothing. I sell it all. Hair, eyes, lots of doll products. The only thing I haven't been able to sell yet is my paint set. That's coming out in 2025, but that will be a air dry reborn paint set and paint brushes for your reborning journeys. So this is my honest review on what happened, what went down, and why these people handled themselves this way when they could have handled it in another way, in another manner, avoided all this BS altogether. And a month ago when I purchased everything, I could have had everything a month ago instead of going through what I went through. And here's my experience. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. We are not a negative channel. What we do is we inspire women with lots of things on this channel. My main thing is reborn dolls. I am an artist. I do vinyl, silicones, and I own a couple of stores. So I just wanted to put that out there. Also, I wanted to let people know that, you know, I'm not a perfect artist. My babies are beautiful. I do take my time with my babies, and I really try hard to satisfy everybody. I am very sweet, very loving, very kind, but I'm very honest, and I don't have time for the BS. And when I get treated the way I got treated by Irresistibles and by Mcphersons, when I get treated the way that I was treated, basically got the runaround for a month when this could have all been avoided. And here's the story, and this is how it went down. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up, subscribe, share, and comment. And if you haven't already entered in our free reborn giveaway, there's still time left for Christmas. But we have lots of people who have entered the contest. There are 2 women who are in a tie with each other, who are ahead of the game because they have been really doing their thing, sharing and making videos. And I thank everybody who entered the contest, because not only one pickle giveaway, we are doing another pickle giveaway. Right after this pickle giveaway, we are doing another one. Yes, we are. But guess what? Keep watching and listen to what went down. Thanks for watching. So you have to fill out a ticket and wait for them to respond back to you, right? And once they respond back to you, you have to get that ticket replied. Well, I filled out 11 tickets, and my replies were not answered. So basically I bought Bo, Harper, and Freddie by Sandy Faber, and pre-ordered Bo and Harper because they're on pre-order. They're brand new babies. Freddie's an older kid, but I wanted him. I fell in love with his little face. So I fully paid out Freddie, and I'm like, okay. So I fill out these tickets asking this woman, can you please, send my baby? My baby's paid for. Anything over $130, I should have my babies or whatever. and they're like, no, you have a pre-order, da 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 da. And she gave some, BS story or whatever, and I wasn't hearing it, and I was just like, no, like, listen, lady, I'm not gonna accept that. Your website states that if you buy something over $130, you're gonna ship that baby out. It doesn't matter if my other two are on pre-order. I want the baby that's in stock. So after fighting with this lady back and forth, not fighting, but going back and forth with this woman, getting unanswered from Mcphersons, which she was ticking me off because she wasn't answering me. So I was like, whatever. Here I am being patient. But I was getting a little agitated because she wasn't answering my tickets. So finally, I ended up sending so many tickets that she finally answered after a month of me submitting tickets. And she says to me, well, you have to pay for shipping. I said, okay, no problem. Send me the invoice. Even though your website states it's free shipping, but that's no problem. I don't have a problem. Just send me the invoice at this point. I'm too grown for this. I just want my kid at this point. So then I get a notification that my order's been shipped. After all that. Like, that lady could have avoided that altogether, but that just shows you, like, they're wicked unprofessional. I'm sorry. I don't want to deal with that. So they're not going to get as much business from me as another company. They just lost a really... So after all that, my baby's finally being shipped. I got the notification. Meanwhile, at Irresistibles, okay, so now Irresistibles, they usually respond. And they have a phone number. I called them a couple of times. They did not answer. The reason why I was calling them was because I wanted a refund on my Charlie. Now, you guys know I already had one Charlie, and I decided to get twin kids. Why did I do that? Because I wanted a boy and a girl. I couldn't choose and make up my mind. So I'm like, you know what? I'm getting two. So that's what I decided to do. So Irresistibles wouldn't answer their phones, weren't answering her emails, and I emailed this woman back and forth, and she answered about everything else except my refund on my Charlie. I said, I want my refund if you don't have them in stock. She finally answered and said, oh, Marita Winters didn't reproduce so many kids and yada, 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 yada. Okay, but guess what? I'm not waiting for that. If Marita Winters didn't reproduce a kid and you don't have that kid and you don't have a good answer for me, I want my money back. Period. Business is business, and I ain't playing with my money. Don't anybody play with my money, because then I'm gonna come down and say something. Mainly when you screwing me around, giving me excuses like Marita Winters is not doing that right now. She gotta wait till she gets so many of those kids and then she reproduces. No. Give me my money back. She didn't give me my money back. Guess what I had to do? I had to call PayPal, because I buy everything through PayPal, and this is why I recommend that you guys do the same when you're dealing with these businesses out here. When you're dealing with me, you don't got to worry about that, because I'll tell you something. I will never dick or screw you around like these people out here. And this is Irresistibles, okay? I never had a problem with Bountiful Baby or Dolls by Sandy. Dolls by Sandy is awesome. They're on point. Messages, emails, everything. You name it, they're on point. I'm sorry, they are up to date. Their kits are always in stock. Highly recommended. Bountiful Baby, awesome, 100%. Both of those companies, you got the 100% referral by me. Now, Irresistibles wouldn't refund my money, so I had to basically report her to PayPal. PayPal then took out her money out of the bank account and gave it back to me. So she had to refund me, or she was going to be in trouble. You see? And it didn't matter, because I still bought it by friends and family. I still bought it by friends and family, and I got my money back. And they still went after them and got my money back, because they know that I purchased this and I didn't get my whole order. So The story ended that Mcphersons ended up sending me my kid after a month, and Irresistibles refunded my money from my Charlie after a month of not having that communication. And then the lady calls me and tells me she was in a doll show for a month. I don't think so, but I was still respectful because, that doesn't stop me from buying things in the future. But if I don't have to buy it there, I am not going there. Because as a doll artist, nobody wants to deal with that. Nobody wants to go through those things. So do I recommend Mcphersons? Absolutely not. Irresistibles, yes and no. Make sure she has the doll and kit before you buy anything from Irresistibles. Make sure she has these dolls in stock, because you might bump into a situation like me and she might say, oh no, the artist has to wait until she has these in stock and then you can get them. No. Okay? No, it don't work like that. You either have it in stock and ship it, or you give me the money back, or you give that customer their money. You don't do that to people. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I made this video. Not that I'm being a BI or anything like that, or being negative. I'm just putting it out there. Because I'm gonna call you out. I'm not gonna sugarcoat you. I'm not gonna make you look pretty because you're successful. I'm gonna be honest and give my honest reviews on what's going down and what's going on in the reborn community, because I'm an artist and other artists want to know the truth. Period. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Peace out. Merry Christmas.